A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. A burden that one chooses is not felt. A closed mouth catches no flies. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. A fool is talkative, but not informative. A fool may throw a stone into a well, which 100 wise men cannot pull out. A friend can be found in every alley. A friend is as it were a second self. A good deed is never lost. He who sows courtesy reaps friendship. A good name is more desirable than great riches. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. A kind word can warm 3 winter months. A man's character is revealed in his conduct. A man's own self is his friend. A reed before the wind lives on while mighty oaks do fall. A secret is like a dove. When it leaves my hand, it takes wing. A silent friend is better than a speaking enemy. A son is a jewel that adorns the family. A stitch in time saves 9. A strong mind can endure the hardest of troubles. A wise man knows that he knows nothing. An angry bull is not worth much. An angry man is worth less. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Better a friend with pangs than an enemy with favors. Better a friendly refusal than an unwilling promise. Better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. Even a snake will not bite without reason. Even in the highest tower, the winds of the earth still make all tremble. Even the longest journey begins with a single step. He who builds by the river should make friends with the crocodile. He who digs a pit for others will fall in it himself. He who eats alone chokes alone. He who has 1,000 friends is not a friend to spare, and he who has one enemy will meet him everywhere. He who knows not, and knows not that he knows not, is a fool. He who loves to work will want for nothing. Hunger knows no friend but its feeder. If the heart is at peace, the body will not be harmed. If the heart is filled with love, it can overcome anything. If you must cry, you should cry for your family, not for money. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. In the land of 2 rivers, wisdom flows like water. It is easier to pull down than to build up. Kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. Live long and prosper. No foot is too small to cast a long shadow. One is punished by the very things by which he sins. One who is lax in the execution of his duties can never achieve success. Silence is the best response to a fool. The apple will not fall far from the tree. The best defense is a good offense. The dog with the bone is never thirsty. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The eyes are useless when the mind is blind. The fish sees the bait, not the hook. The foundation of every state is the education of its youth. The fruit of silence is tranquility. The heart is a small thing, but desireth great matters. The heart is not within itself, it is with the beloved. The heart is the hardest part of the body. The heart of a mother is a deep abyss at the bottom of which you will always find forgiveness. The heart of the wise makes his speech judicious. The higher the tree, the sweeter the fruit. The honeybee is a messenger that takes news to the flowers. The house of a friend is never far away. The just man is like a tree planted by the waters. The king is the shepherd of his people. The morning knows what the evening will never understand. The night is the mother of thoughts. The older the fiddle, the sweeter the tune. The ox knows its owner, and the donkey its master's crib. The path to the sky is from the earth. The patient man is better than a warrior. The pen is mightier than the sword. The reward of a thing well done is to have done it. The river knows the way to the sea without a map. The road to success is always under construction. The serpent is more cunning than any beast of the field. The shepherd always tries to persuade the sheep that their interests and his own are the same. The well does not speak, yet it quenches our thirst. The wind does not respect a fool. The wise make proverbs, and fools repeat them. The wise man does at once what the fool does at last. The wise man is the one who knows what he does not know. The wise man listens to his heart, the fool to the mob. To be content with little is true wealth. To be without a friend is to be poor indeed. To destroy is always easier than to create. To do good is noble, to teach others to do good is nobler. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding. When a wise man points at the moon, the fool looks at the finger. When in doubt, ask someone older. When the drum is beating, the fools are deaf. When the wind will not serve, take to the oars. When wealth is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, all is lost. Where there is unity, there is strength. Without effort, nothing will be achieved. You cannot unring a bell. You can't change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails.